Can do what?
What?
You
What's
can do
happening
it.
here?
Go, Barbara.
Hi. No, I'm kidding.
Great job, Barbara.
Hello, everyone. I am Barbara Valentina, and this is...
Who am I? I'm Stephen Hurd, aka Brainsloth. Good to see everyone.
And I am David Rex Calkins, aka Playful David.
So-
I don't know why I said my middle name.
Now I know what your middle name is.
You know,
That's
I
the
don't-
upshot there.
I don't have a middle name.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
My mom was the same way, no middle name.
Valentina was like given to me by my friends, and it's something I use like creatively as an artiste. But
Yes.
it's.
Oh,
I don't,
you're an
I don't-
artiste.
Yeah,
I like
I'm an
this.
artiste. But I'm actually not. I don't have a middle name. No.
Okay.
So.
That's
What about you,
interesting.
Steven?
I do have a middle name.
What is your
And
middle
he
name?
is not going to reveal it.
I have one. You know?
Well, that's very good.
Scout.
That's very good.
Middle name confirmed.
Yeah.
Hello, Goblin.
Let's all try to guess. I'm sure the cult of Brainsloth would love to know Stephen Hurd's middle name.
Oh yes, middle names are overrated, is what 3D Loki says.
Whatever D is your middle name. 3D. Okay.
Dimension.
The third dimension. Three
Well,
dimensions.
hi everyone. We have our drinks. We're ready to go. I have some vitamin water.
Hint water with no vitamins in it.
Yes,
Yes.
I have activated the vitamins in my Karma Wellness
So
water.
we're gonna just transform into superheroes midstream. It's gonna
I'm
be
not, because I
awesome.
don't have vitamins. I wasn't informed that this was a
Yeah,
vitamin party.
you've also-
You realize there's like 20 footsteps to the kitchen where you can get your very own.
Well,
vitamin.
I'll have my hint with a hint of vitamins, and then maybe if I need it later.
I guess this episode is sponsored today by Hint and Karma Wellness Water.
Thank you so much, Karma. You do
Can't
so
wait
much
for the
us.
check in the mail.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll look out for that.
Anyway, do you guys want to get started? Oh, just to let you guys know, this is going to be a totally chill stream.
Yeah.
We're
Now,
just
now
gonna
what does that mean, Barbara?
we're gonna hang out and we're gonna talk about self-care, and I'm just gonna be your therapist. No, but really, we're just gonna have a chill stream. We're gonna visit a few worlds. We're gonna see what everyone is building, and then we're going to maybe receive a couple of items, a couple of special items. Yeah,
Now we had talked
chill
about
items.
Chill
Ha.
items.
we had talked about yesterday having it be such a chill live stream that there was not going to be a code.
Yeah, but I love you guys so much, so I just decided to whip something up.
You hear that, guys? This is your community person, and you should celebrate her because she's looking out for you.
Yeah, and Steven was all for it too, so that's good.
I only tried to discourage her a little bit.
Yeah,
Say,
he was just
"Are you
like,
sure?"
"Ah."
I don't know if that's chill enough.
Just chill out. And so I was like, oh my gosh, that's the stream. It's the chill out stream.
Yep.
So anyway, let's get started, shall we?
Okay.
We shall.
I
Hey,
actually.
where'd I go?
Oh,
That's-
you're gone. Oh no, wait.
All right, I'll be over here.
I'll scooch.
There we go.
So let's see here. First of all, I'm done with this outfit, so I'm gonna change it a little.
I think that's a good call.
Queen Imperious, thank you for noticing the pigsy in the background. I took special care to make sure that was in the shot.
Oh no.
It's not in the shot now, but it is when we're talking.
You know, it's winter, and in the winter time, I like to get a little purple.
Sure, you have a hypothermia.
Yes, it's the hypothermic look, and since this is the chill stream, I
It's
thought
very
we could
in this year.
we could do the white hair.
Hypothermia
Or-
look is in.
Yeah.
It's the zen, and we can. What if my hair was just a little
It's a little
darker,
frosty there.
and my eyes are green,
All right.
and then we're gonna go with a shirt color. What color do you guys think I should do?
I think you should say, thank you for joining us, Pause Very. Sorry you have to go.
Oh
We'll
no!
catch you next time.
Yes,
Catch you
definitely.
next
We
time.
That's the color I would recommend.
pause, or we'll catch you next time. I think we'll catch you next time is like a gray,
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
and then like dark.
I
Oh,
can't
that's cool.
dispute that in any way.
It's hard to tell what this is, so okay. And then we're just gonna.
You got a real look brewing here.
I really think this is my best work, guys.
But you are an artiste with an E. so-
I'm an artiste with an E.
That's true.
And then the shoes, we're gonna make them yellow.
Loving it.
So
This is kind of the Valentina chill period.
yeah, look
From
at
her
this.
chill collection.
Yeah.
This is from my chill collection. So I feel like I'm gonna go with that, guys.
All right.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Uh-oh, Pause Very says she watches, I'm sorry if I'm assuming you're a she. She
Yeah.
watches reruns, so we can't talk smack
She
about
watches
them.
reruns. She's great. So we're going to, yeah, look at these claws, and then this one is, it's probably the kind of like touch screen glove, you know, like this is a look. So we're gonna check out some worlds.
Yeah.
Let's search for some worlds. So the first one is gonna be CV Magic. Avatar Alice has a couple of stuff. Oh, is it CV Magic?
I want to say it
You
is.
said that it was.
Is it the adventure, or is it?
It's not the adventure.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
the
by
world.
Warrior. I think that's it.
Let's check it out.
Oh, are we going back to Disney?
We're going back to Disney because
crashing.
Avatar Alice has been working on a few things.
Sweet. I can't
All
wait
by
to see more
herself,
stuff.
by the way. She sent me a pretty cool screenshot. So
Yeah, I know that Nick recently tweeted that he was getting back into it.
yeah, that's awesome.
So I'm excited. We did come here a couple months ago on a Playfulverse, but I love Disney, and I would be happy to see the progress.
Well, she says it's taken her a while. She's been doing it all by herself. She hasn't gotten. Oh, what a sweet message.
Yeah, this world is published as an adventure, but I know that it only gets updated at certain milestones. I think when Avatar or Warrior finish something really cool, then they'll update the adventure. So right now we're crashing into the original world. Oh, I see Avatar Alice hanging in the world,
Yes.
or is helped on and off.
I love the copyright disclaimer. Zero money is being made off this. It's good to know because you don't want the folks at Disney coming after.
That is fair use right there.
One.
Textbook fair use.
Yeah, as far as I know.
3. Tomorrowland. So great. Entrance.
There we go.
All right.
What do you do for self-care, guys? If you can share.
Kind of a big question.
It is. What is like a
Zelda,
like a tiny
Tetris,
Oh, okay.
Mario.
That's true. This weekend, I'm going to count it as self-care. I played Spider-Man for about 18 hours.
Wow.
That's right. I heard through the rumor mill that you have now become a PlayStation gamer.
Or you saw it on his Facebook.
And I'm a
I
proud
think I did see it on his
PlayStation
Facebook.
owner, and
Look at this, guys.
well, yeah, the castle is awesome for sure. So I started playing Spider-Man.
How do you like it?
It's pretty awesome. It's great swinging around, great fighting, clobbering bad guys.
Sprawling
so
over
many
the
different
city.
combos, man. I love all
Yeah.
those combos.
Yeah, really enjoying it. So I'm going to play some more this weekend, I believe. And I got a couple more games queued up. So yeah, definitely joining the modern console generation finally.
Just in
Overdue.
time for the next generation.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
I just like to go through this. It's very relaxing. I feel like I'm
Well,
at
that's the whole
start
point of the chill stream, right? Is
It's
that
just-
we're just going to find a chill hallway and just kind of check it out.
3D Loki says he plays Skyrim for self-care. That's
Oh, I dig that.
very game-based.
That's cool.
Is there anything else you like to do? You like to cook, right, Steven?
I do love to cook. I like to set up like on not a school night, like a Friday night when I don't have to wake up in the morning. Well, I don't have to wake up for work anyway, and cook something that'll take me like 3 hours to cook. I love doing that.
I find that cooking is just so much like a soft little therapy because you create it and it's done in a short amount of time, you know? So you're able to see a really nice finished product and you're
Yeah.
able to eat it and share it with people. That's always great.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things. Oh, just taking a chill.
I don't have the cooking gene, so it makes me anxious. But no, I like listening to podcasts. Just hanging out in my room, taking it easy. And of course, I play a lot of video games. I've been playing a lot of PlayStation games, a lot of Switch games. So that's kind of my self-care. I know it's like cliche, but going to the gym kind of helps me.
No, it's cool. And then that adrenaline, it just releases all those endorphins. It's great.
Yeah, I'm addicted to that drug, endorphins.
That's good. That's a good one to be addicted to. Out of all the drugs, I feel like that's the best one. I like to just get up early and have like a morning to myself, you know, before I go into work or head out to whatever I need to do. It's really nice to just have time for myself to think, you know?
Yeah.
You don't do that enough.
What do you do during that time?
I do a little yoga, and then I'm afraid of like falling on my head and breaking my neck. So I'm taking it slow. And then I do a little writing and just listen to some music and chill out. And it's really relaxing. It's kind of like a small meditation, you know. So I'm really interested to hear what people in the community do when they're feeling a little stressed out or they need to take a breather, you know?
Yeah, I'd love to hear. Something I hear a lot that I enjoy hearing is that a lot of folks use Creativerse for kind of this relaxing, kind of lightly focused activity. And I totally get it. When I started playing, especially, playing a lot, you could totally just get into the zone. Oh, I want to flatten out this area. Well, I guess I got to start pulling blocks, or just getting into where you don't have to, you kind of have a general goal you're working towards it. You might hit a few milestones where you feel like you accomplished something, but otherwise you can put on some music and just really chill. My friend John Moo 5, who's also active in the community, he would say that he has albums now that he hears them, he's like, oh yeah, Creativerse, because when he was playing a lot, he would hear this album by Spoon or whatever,
that's cool.
And then it snaps him back to playing Creativerse, and I totally understand that. Just stuff that you're listening to, while you just do these kind of not repetitive, but real, just kind of lightly focused activities. So I like hearing that stuff.
Yeah, it can be really just, I don't know, you're just in your zone and you are chilling out. I like this blue light over here.
Yeah, that's what JoJo is saying. Play some lo-fi hip-hop music and chill in Creativerse.
Nice. And then 7 hours pass by.
That will happen.
Oh, pause, I see you lurking.
I have really fond memories of when we released Adventures, and I was building a big adventure, and I would just turn on Creativerse, I would put on a podcast, and just listen to podcasts, comedy podcasts, and laugh.
Yeah.
And like I was just clearing out this space, and it took a lot of time because I was doing it all underground. But there's something so relaxing about just clearing a huge space and then filling it back up again with your stuff from your imagination box.
That's what they call it. The doctors call that.
Yeah.
Random Insanity agrees. He says, I absolutely use this game to relax. I play this, put on some fave music playlists, and zone in or zone out. Either way. And it looks like there's some people vying for your hoodie. And by people, I mean Mrs. Creativerse.
Yes.
Door's
That's
locked.
something we're working on. We do have a little thing we're going to talk about at the end of this episode, which is probably not going to be news to
Hint,
Mrs. Creativerse. But we are working on doing more of that kind of thing. I would love for us to have like hoodies for sale for you guys at some point.
It's a good little segue there. Do you guys find that some days, even if you are not a singer, some days your voice just sounds better than others? You're like humming along to the radio and then you start belting out tunes. You're like, whoa, I don't sound as awful as I always do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Avatar Alice, thank you for showing us. We're going to go ahead and visit some other worlds.
Yeah, that's one of those worlds that you can walk around for 5 hours and see everything.
And be impressed at every turn.
Yeah. And that stuff, the build is so detailed that we've probably seen some of that before, but then just walking by it again, like, oh man, look at that. So awesome stuff. I'm sure it's not the last time we'll visit CV Magic.
Definitely not.
All right.
We're going to do some Twitch country, Mrs. Creativerse. A lot of people build on this right now. They said they have some cool things. I think we saw something 2 streams ago here. Was it? Just see what they're working on.
3D Loki says he has the link. Feel free to post it.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if our settings, it feels like people were trying to post links on yesterday's live stream and they couldn't. So if you can't, we'll share it. We'll mention it at the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's getting starred out, Loki.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
But we'll share it. Don't
and
you worry.
it's also on our Twitter. I think it's on Instagram too. So you guys
we
can
have
check
like
in there.
a story on our Instagram that has details.
Yes.
And the link in our bio.
All this good stuff.
There we go, loading. All right, like that Christmas tree.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that is big.
What are they? Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's this Rockster. He's
there,
chilling too.
there he goes, chilling away.
That's right. I think didn't we visit this boat? I seem to recall checking out that
A
boat.
little bit, yes, but they have built. Let's just hang out. Hey guys. Nice costume.
Hello.
We'll lead the way. All right. I'm just gonna.
Looks like 3D Loki and the Twitch chat managed to work around the URL filters.
Great hacking skills.
Yeah, very elite.
Very good. Thank you for doing that. I left my third arm at home, so. All right.
Wait, you have a third arm?
Yes.
What's it made of?
I think Bardicus wants this. Goo.
Fair enough.
Gobs of goo.
Bardicus, I think this is the one.
Entering Twitch country. That's
Sounds-
apropos.
That was one of my changes I'm most proud of suggesting to the game. It used to say entering world and then the name of the world, so it would be like entering world, magic world. And it drove me crazy, that extra world. And so I sat with signs
Oh my
outside
god, that was a
Devkin's
trap.
office.
I
They said, remove that
died.
word world. And I just kept
This is
at it for
awful.
months and months, and finally I think Chase went and deleted the word for me. I feel it's much
You're
better
doing
now.
God's work.
Yeah, it's important.
Thank you. Rip Barbara? Bval?
Yeah.
Valentina? What do you want us to rip?
Failure. I'm just a failure. I don't know what happened.
Rip Valentina.
So I keep saying you gotta get your branding on point.
I know.
We have so many different
I'm
like
sorry.
monikers.
Well, everyone is pretty much like Valentina, so just do that. That's fine.
And now it would be cool if you were like Daenerys in Game of Thrones, and that you were like, I am Bval, mother of Valentina's,
Yeah, just-
chainer of
Mother of Lumite dragons.
Barbara's, and destroyer of Castro's.
Slide down, you said?
Slide down. Oh, Avatar says, yeah, we totally missed the new stuff in CD Magic. That's all right, Avatar. We'll check it out.
Well, this looks cool.
Dang it.
This little.
This is because this is a chill stream. You know, all we can do is just chill.
We're
so
even like dying in a chill way. You
that's
know?
right. I was very relaxed about that.
You know, we have to have self-compassion for our
It's
mistakes.
cool. It's like I'm in a giant snow.
And we made a mistake when we went to your world and did not see the cool new things. That was a big mistake. But I'm practicing self-care by exercising self-compassion,
Yeah.
forgiving myself for
This is
making
neat.
that mistake,
I like it. I dig it.
and blaming Barbara because she's driving.
That's right.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I still
Blame
haven't.
is certainly part of my no. Blame is not a good part of any self-care routine. I'm not
haven't-
blaming Barbara.
I would go with that.
That's fine. I haven't died as many times as Steven, though.
It's true. I can't say anything to that. Looks like you're in the glass dome. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's very
Snow
cool.
globe.
Do you want to go inside the house, or is it locked?
It is open.
Let's check what it's doing.
So
very cozy.
cozy.
So cozy. This is
Oh
definitely
my
a chill kind of.
goodness. This is nice. This is cool.
It makes me just honestly want to go home and take a nap.
We all got a nap. Let's see.
Apparently, someone accused me the other day, yesterday's live stream, of having a nap room
A nap room?
at the studio here.
There are rooms where you could probably go take a nap. The studio is new and we haven't moved in fully into all the various areas. So I bet
I
you could
know.
get away.
I
There
had-
probably is a nap room. I haven't found it yet.
Yeah, it hadn't occurred to me, but now I want to find a nap room.
Yeah.
If there is one.
I got one in mind, but we're not going to tell the studio so that way they don't go looking for someone that's taking a nap. You can actually get some peace and quiet in there.
Thunder Monkey says,
Which we would have to be careful about if they watched our live streams.
Exactly right.
"You have won."
Just kidding, guys. I know you're watching. I
Did
love
you read this one?
What?
You have
The
won
brain sloth award.
for unnecessary death.
It's a hard to earn award. So congratulations.
Well, we've seen this one, the Georgian house.
But
We have.
can you see it?
Follow
Can you
us.
like? Is there such thing as seeing it too many times?
That's
What-
true. I
what
want
is
to know
this?
So
what they're
cool.
building.
I love this
Mrs.
build.
Mr. Creativerse, I don't know where you are. Sorry,
At
go
one
ahead.
time I used this
Ooh.
blueprint for a social post. It was one morning and we didn't really have any, like we were between releases, we didn't have anything to announce, so I just made a post on our Facebook like, hey, you could live in this mansion for $1 a month, would you do it?
That was this one.
I think this was this one, and I had a lot of fun in the comments that day because,
Oh, yeah.
but your roommate had to be a thing.
Right.
And so I was making videos of Thing attacking you from the closets and stuff. And it's one of those mornings where I was like, man, this is my job, this is awesome.
It is.
So whenever you need a nice fancy mansion for purposes such as that or any other purposes, this is
Lead the
kind of the
way.
go-to blueprint for me.
Okay, so it is a blueprint.
Wow, look at the subscribers.
Yeah, the Georgian House by Bardicus, I want to say, is, I believe, if that's what this is,
Yeah.
is blueprinted.
Awesome. Georgia House. If you want it, search for it in the workshop.
It's the Georgian house, very 18th century. It's quite nice.
Daryl
Now,
Carter
how's
House.
that go again, Barbara?
The Georgian house.
Oh my goodness.
I like
This
it.
is what happens when I watch too much The Crown.
Daryl Carter on Twitch asks, "Hey, am I late? Did I miss anything? Is this an update stream?" Nah, we're just chilling. This is the chill stream.
Really,
you know?
guys? On that note, following Steven's note, it is the chill stream because
Yeah.
we have been working really hard to get things going for the Christmas holiday update, which you guys are really excited about.
Yeah, the team, they're kind of in this direction, kind of up in that way.
They're in the
They
basement.
are ridiculously hard at work, cramming in as much stuff as possible, making this holiday update as cool and special, trying some new things. We think it's going to be really special and cool. And the only reason we can come do a chill stream is because those guys are doing that hard work. If we went to try to do something, we would just get.
And we can stream.
That's right.
Although honestly, we've been doing a lot for this update as well. It's going to have a little bit of a different flavor than you've ever experienced before, and we
Peppermint
can't wait to
flavor.
share that with you. But part of that requires us helping out a lot more. So that's part of the reason why we're doing this chill stream, because we didn't have time to do like a bunch of research beforehand. So
Yeah.
we wanted to just take a nice relaxing break with y'all.
So we have a Stan Lee
Nice cameo
right
here.
here.
People are saying soon TM. I think we can confirm next week.
Yes, we can do that now. I think that's fine. And as for QB's voice, we're still kind of figuring out what the right role for QB is. So we definitely want to have her included, right, and still in Creativerse.
Yeah, that was such a divisive thing. So many people
Team
did not
QB,
like
team not QB.
the voice on
Wow.
the main menu, and some people do like it.
Can I come up here, I guess, to get a better view?
It always kind of like
Wow.
threw me when I logged into Creativerse and I heard it. I'm like, I never got used to it, I think.
Oh, look at that.
When you have feedback like that, a great place to give that is, of course, on our Steam forums.
Yeah.
I can tell you that change came from Mr. Brian Graham, who joined us on Playfulverse last time, was reading comments and saw
That's
that
great.
discussion and said, all right, well, we'll tell you what, we're gonna go disable that for right now, have a little discussion, take your feedback into account, and kind of figure out how to move forward. And that all happened just due directly to that feedback that we were seeing on the Steam forums, and then also in our sneak preview group, we get a lot of great feedback.
He's also showing his poetry skills on there. He's been
right.
very
He
active,
is.
leaving you some clues. There's a lot of clues in those, guys. Hope you guys are reading those, checking those out. But he just told me this morning, he was just like, yeah, I saw it on the forum. So he reads it.
Yep.
So sometimes they don't have, all the time to respond, but they definitely try to respond every once in a while. And they're always reading it, so.
And sometimes writing amazing poetry
Yes.
that you should go
Which
to.
that is really just being an interdisciplinary creative person,
Yeah.
Is anybody, what is this, the TARDIS Doctor Who? I've never seen that. Have you?
I've seen
Are
a
you guys
couple.
Doctor Who fans?
Oh yeah. Although I haven't watched in a little while, I kind of petered out during this last few seasons, so I'm a little behind. But definitely enjoy.
The one I just
The
couldn't
Doc
get
is his name.
behind is Sherlock Holmes. I just couldn't. With Mr. Penguin Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Penguin Cumberbatch. I like
Yes.
that you did that.
That's his name. Well, have you heard him try to pronounce penguin?
I've seen that. It's good.
Guys, this is great. I love all the builds and the Mario here.
Yeah, these kind of 3D sprites are really
Whoa.
fun. Got
Yeah.
Mario and
Am I following you guys?
Is this the Mario that's a blueprint?
there are several for sure.
I'm not sure. I think that one is. Okay.
A little industrial, kind of just laying out the blocks here. Getting led in this direction. Always like to see a good hot air balloon.
Yeah, we need more of those,
Back when we had on the main menu, the main menu's gone through several iterations, and there used to be a little carousel of screenshots that
This is
would
cool.
get from the community. That was something we did, and then we did videos for a while, and then community leaks. We've done a lot of things.
Oh, and
Back
then-
when we had screenshots on there, before I even worked at Playful, I got one of my screenshots on there. It was a hot air balloon that I had built. I was very proud.
I love this reindeer.
That's awesome. I probably put that in there.
I'm sure you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it. That's great.
Yeah, speaking of main menu iterations, little teaser for next week. There is a main menu change in store for y'all, and that's all I'm going to say on that.
Goodness.
But it's particularly exciting for us because we will gain an ability that the community team, have not had before. That grants us a lot of extra power to do cool stuff, to help talk about all the cool stuff our team is doing. So you'll find out next week.
Yeah, there's a surprising amount of stuff. I mean, it's no secret that the holiday update is coming and that there's going to be existing and also new holiday stuff. I don't think that I'm telling you anything out of school. There's a surprising amount of kind of other stuff that's just been, whether it's been in the works for a long time or something that the team is really trying to get set up for the future, that also kind of made its way into the update. So I think when we're ready to talk about that, there'll be a lot of cool stuff to go over.
Yeah,
The whole studio, regardless of what project or game they work on, has come together for this update in Creativerse. And like everybody from all of our games has contributed something to this update. It's a really special update, and we're really excited about it. And we should probably stop talking about it because people are going to be like, okay, just tell us what's in the freaking thing already.
Well, what's going to happen is, like when we had the big update, and then some folks are like, well, this doesn't meet my definition of big.
Yeah,
So-
we don't want to overhype it.
Right.
Like,
we should just be chill.
it's a lot of content.
Right, Barbara's right. This is the chill update. We're not trying to get a hype going or any elevated pulses.
Speaking of chill, I really
Have you guys-
like this area. There is something about this area that is just really doing it for me.
No, you're right. So I don't see a lot of just huge kind of large scope building with the cobblestone. That's pretty unique to me. I haven't seen it. So this really feels like something new because it's just using the stone kind of. It's not the stone boulder wall. I forget what stone block that is on the floor there.
Oh, this?
Oh, it is a
Stone
stone
boulder.
boulder.
Yeah,
Right
you're
there.
right.
Stone boulder wall and then the cobblestone together, along with the hidden temple kind of accents, the stairs,
Yeah, right here. I
and
love
torches
that.
and stuff. Very cool. It's a unique look that I haven't
Nice
seen
wood wall.
too often before.
It is. I think it's both that and it's just the way it's laid out and constructed.
That's true.
Like with the columns and the
think I'm
little
going in
nooks and
circles.
crannies.
You may be going in a circle. I was just thinking that.
Mrs. C, I
I was
lost
just
you.
gonna say you could get lost in here.
This feels a little bit the Royal Box Portal. Okay.
Other assuming that Mr.
Process fossiling. This is cool, but it also leaves me slightly unsettled. Feels like
So you're saying it's not helping you chill?
No, it feels a little torture chambery.
That's a bit the opposite of chill.
Which reinforced by the fact that you can't even teleport out of there.
No, I can't.
So Barbara, do we have something to share? And I'm asking this in a legit way. Like I don't know if we're set up to share that.
Steven. We have a promo code, guys, and it is chill.
If you couldn't guess.
So basically, you go to your store here, and then you go to your redeem, and then you type in chill. Oops,
You got it.
chill, and then you click redeem.
And do you
Woohoo!
need to do it with a very slight New Jersey accent?
Yeah, you do. You're gonna get a few stuff here. You got some accents, ice crystals, ice vines, snowblower. Then you click OK, and then voila, you
You're all
have
set
some
up.
items. Exactly. So it is chill, and I let you guys have it until Monday, so you have some time.
Yeah. So if
Everything
you're,
about that just like calmed my anxiety and my nerves. Like the way you showed off that bundle, it was super chill.
Thank you. I'm working on my chill. Usually I'm very high energy, but I think it's good to have these days where your mind is just numb and you're walking around following Mrs. Creativerse in her build. Ooh. A lot of
very chill here in
snow.
the cool
Very
tundra.
chill. Oh my goodness, but what is over here?
These are chill mirrors. I think they're. I have seen this build.
I have
Yeah, me
seen.
too.
I have seen. Although I don't
Yeah,
know
wait.
if this is the exact one that I've seen because the one I've seen, I don't know if it was in a snowy area, but I have seen this Coliseum.
Yeah, I think this was submitted to. I want to say our screenshot contest.
This is nostalgic. I remember seing it there.
Maybe 6
yeah.
months ago or 8 months ago. And it was a very cool shot.
It was.
Boop, boop. I dig it. Arctic mirrors are on here.
Chill mirrors.
Look at that. That's great. Why go to Rome? You know, you could just
Yeah,
there
in
you go.
fact, I was going to Rome, and I'm going to go call and cancel the flight.
You saved like $900.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's big. That's a big savings.
Yeah. Very cool stuff. Amazing says, that looks like my hot air balloon blueprint. It may be. I remember Amazing Gaming that seeing that blueprint that you had posted. I think we must have shared it at some point. It's familiar to me. That could have been it. I know there's a few on the hot air balloons on the workshop. Every once in a while, what I like to do is go pick out an item or just something and go search for the blueprint and see if we have one of those. I did it one time. I was like, I wonder if we have any. What's this? Hamsters? Yeah, I was like, I wonder if we have any hamsters in the blueprint, and we didn't. And so I got to challenge the community to create the world first hamster blueprint.
Yep.
And so it's fun to do every once in a while. But I'm certain that we have at least a few hot air balloons of different styles and looks.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. The next one is Land of Cubes by Jumi. Lander Wuffel. Cool.
Nice.
The Land of the Cubes. It's very fitting. I think that was the second name that we were going to give Creativerse, right?
Yeah,
one
it
of
was
those-
initially just Land of Cubes. And
I thought it was Lander Wuffel specifically.
Oh, right. I think so.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs.
Creativerse,
Creativerse.
You joke, but we really went through so many different names, like pages and pages and pages of names. And Creativerse was not universally liked at the studio at the time. I think we've all grown to love it.
It was a dark horse.
It was a dark horse winner.
Candidate.
The leading contender was Thereafter.
I remember Thereafter.
Interesting.
In one of our old live streams, and I think I'm bringing this up, you could probably go search it up on YouTube if you felt like it. We even showed the original trailer, kind of one that was used for the studio, and also to kind of pitch the game. I think a little bit just to kind of show
To
off
publishers,
what
yeah.
to show off what the game was about, and when it was called Thereafter. And it's quite a different aesthetic, but it's pretty cool to check out. I think that was probably our launch stream when Creativerse was launching out of early access. I want to say that was
A year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody probably can go find it right now. Although we have links don't work on Twitch. I wonder if they work on YouTube chat.
You know, actually, the United States, we don't have an official language, but we were going to make it German.
Yeah.
In the United States,
So
Germany.
it's pretty similar here.
Now, when was this? How long ago were they
Oh my
deciding?
gosh. Well, before at the start of the Republic, really. Redeem code, potion, chill. Oh, look, they have it there. That's great. And oh, that just reminds me. I'm just gonna take it off for a sec. Doo-doo.
So that was a sign with redeem codes, and it's already been updated to have chill. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, look at this. You guys, that's amazing.
That's pretty.
That's fast.
That
think-
is
Fast work.
That's impressive.
Steven wasn't around here.
I always like seeing the arc signs that are make kind of spherical shapes by crisscrossing them. The most impressive version I've seen, and probably folks have even expanded on this since then, was a unicorn that probably used 100 arc signs in little slices, and so it gave it the effect of being essentially fully 3D. No matter what angle you looked at it, you could see a 3D model of this unicorn. That was done
Sweet.
in the world for that we did in with Make-A-Wish when we were helping out a kid. He got to come visit us, and we asked our sneak preview players to come help us build some cool stuff to show off.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that got built there. I want to say that Lucky Sheep was involved. I could be wrong. Don't quote me.
Ooh, this is cool.
Well, I'm glad that we added, what do we call it, like save states for machines and blueprints, so that people
Nice.
can, like, sometimes setting up arc signs can be really complicated, but
Yeah.
I love the way that people are publishing them as
Mhm.
blueprints, and so other people can get these cool creations like the 3D unicorn in their world. I hope that one's published, because sounds like one I'd like to check out.
Yeah, I wonder. But yeah, definitely that advanced kind of blueprint capture that lets you capture machine states, machine connections, all that kind of stuff. It's super handy when it comes to stuff like that. Really leveled up the offerings in the workshop. Here's a cool little area.
I like these individual little stores here.
Yeah, it feels like you're on like a boardwalk and there's shops set up.
I'm at the fair.
Yeah.
Whee!
Dig that.
Well,
Zoff says, nice redeem code chill. Thanks you. Hey, thanks you, Zoff. And no problem. Thank you to Barbara for setting that up. Just, we're just going to try to chill in the stream and not, like I said, the team has been busy trying to help get ready for this update, but probably took the extra minute to set that up because that's part of chilling is having a nice little chill bundle, I think.
Chill bundle. I was very chill while doing it too. I
Yeah.
was drinking some chilled coffee. I was just being chill.
How many more chill puns can we throw in?
It's not even puns. My brain is like on such a low drive that I'm just saying chill every
Just
5
saying the word
seconds.
chill over and
Hey
over
man,
again.
are you guys chill? Cool.
Zero K Matrix brings up a good point. It says that maybe it would be better, our audio for the streams, to buy 3 clip-on mics and do a little mixer. It's something that we'll definitely discuss. I know we're doing a lot of streams lately, and
Are they having trouble hearing us?
Yeah, it's just, well, I understand it's a bit echoey here in our new home. And
Let's see if that helps.
Yeah, we just moved the mic a little closer to us. That may help a little bit, but definitely something we can discuss. Zero. Definitely want to make sure that over time we're leveling up our streams and that you can really hear us.
I love this right here.
We finally figured out how to add like a playlist to our loading screen, so we don't have to like manually change the song.
Yeah, when you're loading up the stream and we're not live yet, you'll know sometimes we play some music, but we never really had it set up so that it would just play automatically. We were like, oh, the song's over, go start a new one. There's a lot of that.
And we knew there was ways to like work around it, but we just could not be bothered. And I'm gonna have to practice a lot of self-compassion to not like shame myself for taking this long.
No, I take that one on myself, but I then will forgive myself because every time, I think David will attest to this, about 5 minutes before the stream, I would always say, this week, next time I'll set up a playlist. And that went on for probably a year.
Yeah.
I just kept hitting snooze on that idea. So I think...
I think a lot of the time too would be like, wow, we just did a stream. Whew! And then we would be like, let's go have lunch. And then we would forget about that task.
Right.
And then we would move on to our other tasks. So
we were too quick to celebrate another successful stream, go get some food, because we're all obviously hungry.
Steven's always like, come to Chipotle. I'm like, yes. David is like, eh. And that's just how it works out. Let's see. Daryl Carter says, all I want to know is what the mysterious bauble is for. So that is a secret at the moment.
It seems a little mysterious.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories. Some of them are added by Dr. Evil B himself. But
could it
we
be
are not allowed to know
that it is
yet.
like this is one of the best kept secrets in Creativerse, and I think the key to a really good secret, a really good mystery, is that there possibly is nobody that knows what the mysterious bauble is.
There's only like one person that knows, and we just don't have access to
and that person is someone in Portugal who speaks.
It's in Portuguese. I don't know.
Jamaican.
Wait, what?
So I see an important question here from Terracina Blue. Important question. What is the plural of hotfoot? And I happen to know this, and it's a little known fact.
Oh no.
The plural of hotfoot is hot footsies.
Hot footsies.
You heard it here first. That's official Creativerse canon.
I think I've actually heard you say that one before.
Hot footsies? Is that what you get when you go to the gym and you've just been sweating in your shoes or something?
That was inspiration for the name of plural hotfoot, I think.
Oh, I see. Hot footsies. Well, this
Look at
is
that tree.
great, guys. Look at this.
Is that the draw distance where I'm seeing motion on the tree, or is that something else? Like where I'm seeing the icicles pop in.
What was your question?
Oh, the icicles were kind of popping in? It
Yeah.
could be a difference in draw distance if those icicle items have a different value set than, say, a regular block.
I just wanted to see if they were like doing something cool with machines, but I think it is draw. Different items have different settings on that.
I'm really digging the use of this ceramic wall here with the water.
It's a nice chill
So
area for
relaxed.
sure.
Say
I
chill
do
one
want to
more
go
time.
back to that concept though of, because you brought up an interesting analogy of like the snooze button. You kept hitting the snooze button on this thing we kept wanting to do.
Yeah.
And it's almost like That's such a good analogy. Like, you gotta stop hitting the snooze button on your life.
Right.
Oh man.
I mean, I know this is
Guys,
a chill
we're going
episode.
meta.
This is a chill episode,
Sure.
and I don't want to like take on too much work or make anyone anxious. But I do love the idea of like, this is life. It's an opportunity. It's full of so many moments. Stop hitting the snooze button and do something
Stop hitting the snooze
after
button
you're done chilling.
Yeah.
and get your stored chill stuff.
That's
Redeem it.
right. Don't. Yeah. Make sure you redeem that. You have this weekend. We'll leave that until I think Monday is what Marva said. Yeah, I think you're right. That feels like something I would see on like a screenshot from Motivation Monday or something. It'd be written in a cursive font.
Are you the man behind Motivation Monday?
This is the original font.
I
of
could be.
Motivation Monday.
Gosh.
But yeah, I like thinking about stuff like that. Just
I think I want to stop hitting the snooze button on leveling up our live streams. And like I've already like brought out the light kits that we're using. I'm not sure they're making a big difference, but
Yeah, it's helping.
we
the
have
makeup.
this like green screen that I keep wanting to use. We've had for like over a year. And
used it one time.
We used it once. So yeah, I'd like to try more things next year.
next year. We're
But
New
first,
Year.
I need to chill.
in
yeah.
a month, less than a month.
Yeah.
Ooh, Random Insanity adds, life is not a dress rehearsal. Whoa.
0K Matrix. Why don't you hire an AV intern from a local college? That's actually a pretty good idea. We could consider that. Intern, they could get some experience out of the deal, and we could kind of learn together.
You never know.
I mean, it's not that we don't have the ability to learn it. It's just we don't have the time because
Yeah.
we have so much stuff that we always have to do.
I think there's a few kind of lightweight, probably common sense things. The idea of really optimizing our sound is a smart one, I think, and maybe
Yeah.
just clip on mics is the answer to that. One thing to do is just go look what other successful streams are doing and then copy it.
Yeah.
So go look what they do, like on a Hearthstone reveal stream or something when they've got a couple folks talking.
Good
Just copy
artists
them.
steal, great artists. Oh wait, no, good artists copy, great artists steal. I don't know what great artists do.
That's true.
They just,
That's
they just
Valentina.
snap.
They snap?
They nap.
Oh, they nap.
Not
Okay.
snap. Oh no, I fell in the water.
You're just like super in the chill zone.
I'm just taking a swim.
You're constantly redirecting our energy back to chill, and I like that.
Yeah.
Because this is
Important.
supposed to be a chill
You
stream.
gotta take a, oh my god, am I stuck in here forever?
It is hard to kind of jump. I wonder if you can kind of glide if you measure. Oh, there you go. You made it up.
Okay.
Barbara, I have a suggestion. So you have on your quick bar at the bottom there the potions from last live stream's potion giveaway.
Yes.
If you use that Pigsy potion to walk near some Pigsies, I think they'll make funny faces at you. So now you got 30 seconds to go find some Pigsies and walk by
Oh
them.
my
I can
gosh.
see one.
Ah! Look at that. So
This is kind of important work to do during a chill stream, I think, is make sure that Pigsy sticks out
I
his
shall
tongue at you.
name you Squishy. You shall be my squish. Let's find another one.
Good call on that.
Yeah, I thought that was important to get done on this live stream.
You know, that was just brilliant. Let's do this here. Oh, no. Wee. Alright, little guy. Look at that.
Although your lexicon could use a little work, like I thought that was important is not a very chill concept.
That's true. I thought that was.
I thought that might be fun to try
Yeah.
as I'm relaxing here in my kimono.
Thought
Yeah.
that'd be something
I don't know why I
that-
added kimono.
Well,
Oh,
it
okay.
was important to add. I mean, it was. You could just try it.
So cute.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then you kill me.
Well, it is with the.
Do they keep the tongue out as they're
Frostborn.
I don't
fighting
know.
back?
I was trying
No, it
to...
looked like he kind of reverted to serious mode.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, Avatar is saying I never really use them to see that. Those potions, those are just random drops in treasure chests. I think mostly they're like just on the surface layer. You just get them once in a while. There's one for Pigsy, one for Rockster. There's a Chizard, and there's one more. I want to say Leafy, I guess. And when you use those potions, they're just a little bit for fun. They play with our attraction system that's in the game, and so
He's so cute.
it's like catnip, Make your cat a little happy or frenzied. It does the same for a Pigsy or for a Chizard, depending on which potion you're using.
Oh.
Just a little bit for fun.
I like it.
I'm bringing the violence back. Steven, have you found that you've gotten more peaceful since you're not driving? Are you violent right now, or?
That's true.
The
Sometimes,
last couple of streams, you were pretty. Whew.
That's true. Sometimes I get, if I was driving on the stream and I encounter like a rockster that was near a ledge or something, I would sometimes, just give a little nudge, a little push with a gauntlet. And so, yeah, I think just having less opportunities to kind of make weird choices like that, I'm finding that, yeah, just overall, it's.
Do you think
helping me relax.
Do you think that your tendency to kind of be a little bit violent, first to the environment,
Sure.
escalated over time and to the point where you were like killing players, which you have done in the past?
That's true, although some of that was unintentional. We're talking about on some of our release launch streams.
Was it unintentional?
Well, as far as everyone knows, it sure was. On
Well,
some
then
of
you're a
our
very good actor.
launch streams, definitely had some moments where I, just a misplaced ground smash. If there's people in the way, so be it.
3D Loki asks, they're gonna replay the stream and they want somebody to count how many times the word chill was
Don't
used.
do that.
I don't want to
It's
know.
gonna use up your time. I don't care about
It's-
how, I won't feel bad if it's 500, but I just feel bad that someone would sit there and have to count it.
Do it, but hire an intern, an AV intern from your local community
Oh
college
my
to do it.
That's right.
The sass.
That was quite sassy.
I think the next one is Elon.
I need to, every time I see people using cool like Pigsy emotes or Leafy, I'm like, hey, we should set those up. And we even have a nice, I like the Pixel Leafy and Pigsy that we've got that, I think they would make fun emotes. So that's the new, hey, let's set up a playlist of music at the beginning.
I was just about to ask, how long are you going to hit the snooze button on that idea, Brains Live?
Hey, well, I learned today that I need to stop hitting the snooze button on life in general. So
Yes.
I
Life
think
is not a dress rehearsal, Steven.
life is not, unless you're literally at a dress rehearsal for like a play that you're in.
Yeah.
In which case, it's very important.
Yeah. At that moment, life is a dress rehearsal.
Kind of like when a broken clock sometimes is right.
It's exactly like that, just different slightly. Saint Sanders says this is going to be a holiday sale on the in-game store. No details on that, but if you look in the past, typically we've done sales coinciding with a lot of the major kind of Steam sales, and so
Hello.
it's a fair guess that
Lead the way.
Something could happen. No details though.
Where are you going?
I don't know whether it will or won't, so don't quote me. If something doesn't happen, don't be like, hey, Brains
away?
vaguely hinted during the stream. I'm not sure yet.
They will find you. Follow
Yeah.
me. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh,
You're getting a little low gravity kind of
yeah. I'm
experience.
on the moon. Somebody should make a moon
What world
build.
is this? Laura?
This is Elon Schneebs.
Cool.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is media. He made this Shanghai building over here, and he's the one that did the artwork.
Oh,
that
yeah.
And he said he had some builds to show.
Awesome.
Cool.
So
I haven't seen those original Playful, because now we have player created blueprints. Don't often see those original Playful created blueprints, like the tree house, the floating island, and the fort, which I just saw over there. So
That's
a little
nice.
twinge of nostalgia. It's like, oh yeah, back when there were only 6 or 7 blueprints instead of 25,000.
Although technically the floating island was a player created blueprint that we commissioned.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
nice.
so. That was back when we had a bunch of players.
Whoa.
I think even some of the players on this stream might have been a part of that, but we had a bunch. We were trying to get a bunch of blueprints. I think we had that first round that were Playful created, and I'm pretty sure the second round we did was
Right.
player created that we
This
just
is
commissioned for
crazy.
players.
Yeah, I want to say Echo and Anti-Lens maybe. I think Anti-Lens did the Mushroom
I think
House.
3D Loki was in on that. too.
Loki did something. Echo did a modern house that was later turned into the haunted house. A little known fact.
Oh.
Yes.
Modern to haunted. That is how it happens, though, right? You have a new house, you live in it for 100 years, and then you die and you become a ghost and it's haunted.
That's true.
I think
It's
that
the
is
life cycle
actually-
of houses.
That makes perfect sense. That
Yeah.
tracks.
Unless you get demolished and then you accidentally end up haunting a Walmart, in which case it's very depressing.
Yeah. A haunted house. I always say to myself, I wish I lived in a haunted house, but
As
I think
a ghost?
no, as a person. But I think when it came time to actually do the living in a haunted house, I'd probably get tired of it.
You'd be
I'd
like,
I'm just trying
stop.
to chill.
Yeah,
There were
See what I did there? I used the word chill.
I
okay.
can see that.
Sorry, I'm being annoying right now.
I think the ghost would just get. There have to be rules, you know. It's like you're haunting this place. Just chill. I get it. You have to do your thing. You have to be all ghost-like, but there are rules, you know.
King
Don't eat my
Pickle.
food. Don't throw it. Don't move things around all the time.
I need a room
Yeah.
that's just mine.
Yeah,
You can't
like
come
you
into
can
this
go
room.
over there.
Yeah, King Picklehead on Twitch asked a question. Last year, we had a snowman, blocking the snowman, in fact, that we could build. Last night, I was going to make one to show my daughter, but could not find it in my list of items I could build. And Avatar Al says the snowman will return soon, and that's exactly correct. The snowman had a weird life cycle. Last year, we had the holiday update, and it turned on the event. You could earn recipes. And then a couple weeks later, we were like, hey, let's throw some more stuff in the game. And we did, and one of those things was blocking the snowman. Just kind of it didn't quite make it into the update, and so we just said, hey, here, everyone, have this snowman recipe. But it turned out to be kind of weird because because we just gave it to everyone, when you started as a new player,
Oh.
you would have access to really basic recipes like, hey, let me build a stone gauntlet, or the processor, or Blocky the snowman. And it was kind of unusual that it wasn't lumped in with all the other seasonal recipes. And so we made the choice, even though it's a little annoying that Blocky had to take a quick hiatus, that we're just going to treat Blocky like all the rest of the holiday recipes, and so he'll be earnable. You'll have to spend a couple of I think it's going to be just on the regular holiday vendor, and so it's a little bit of pain. Although we're going to make sure that those costs are really easy. It's real easy to collect that stuff and earn it. But that's how we're going to get Blocky back in the game. It just needed to be promoted to a regular holiday recipe, so that way there was no weirdness in, hey, for some reason the first recipe in this that I earned in this game is a angry, snowman container.
It feels like it should be its own like TV series. Get Blocky back in the game. There's just a lot of conflict in that narrative.
Contestants will dress up as Blocky, sing tunes, and try to compete for the next Blocky set.
See, you went in an entirely different direction that I also am really digging.
Look at the shadow.
This reality show thing that I think we should do.
It's like that old school reality show, though.
Yeah.
Look at this Shanghai Tower.
Maybe that should be our next live stream, and that is an amazing tower.
Look at this. Good job, media. This is awesome.
It's awesome.
Can I
love
go
that.
inside it? This is great.
Or can you fly on top of it?
I don't know if I have enough velocity for this. Oh, da, da. Oh no. And my do. Look, finally a parking lot with enough parking spaces. That's great. I think the door was over here somewhere.
I do see a comment from Epic Name. Also had the heart-shaped box recipe disappear. I had it, now I don't. Yeah, someone reported that, and it wasn't a super easy to reproduce. I wouldn't logged in, and I thought, well, I still have mine. So it's something that the team's going to look into. If some folks aren't seeing that Valentine recipe that we gave out, we definitely want folks to have that if they earned it. So we just got to go see what's up there. It's on the list to go investigate. Probably won't be a fix that's in this holiday update if I had to guess, because the team is cranking away at max speed trying to get that all nailed together down right now. And so I wouldn't guess that, but that is on the list to go check and go find that. And we want to make sure that you got your, you can craft a nice heart-shaped box if that's one of your recipes.
Steven, do you know what's not chill? Look at this. You could climb all the way up there.
Feels a little.
I think you should do it.
No. That is terrifying. That is the most
Anti-chill.
unchill thing.
Okay.
I little known fact, I am terrified of heights. And even like if I see a movie and someone's like, I'm gonna climb this building, like Mission Impossible 3, I was like, oh, it's terrible. No. That was like one of the one and only times I was like,
Kaya says, climb it, do it.
no.
Kaibug is not chill.
That's I can't believe you just were so not chill.
Guys, it's just, you want this to remain a chill stream, then, he's leading me
But maybe
this way.
it felt chill to Kaibug to make that comment, even if it wasn't chill for him.
You cannot
Stairs are
judge
no
someone
better.
else's chill.
That's right.
Everybody's chill is different.
Everyone's
Yeah,
chill
life
is
is not
different.
a
And
dress rehearsal.
mine does not include ladders in real life or
There's nothing wrong with that.
Creativerse. Okay.
Is this still that cool building though? Or are you taking a safer way up?
Yeah, I'm doing the stairs.
It's really cool.
Spartacus, one bug I've noticed recently is seeing snow cap blocks in an area of grass. When you get closer to them, they seem to change to dirt. So, well, see, what happened here is they sat in the chair, did the Thriller dance for a second, and then teleported. They said, "My planet needs me. I have to go now." And
Oh my god.
That was awesome.
that was pretty awesome.
If you know how to do that, tell us because I'd like to do that.
I forgot which one it was.
Yeah, I wonder if it has to do with that vine on top of a chair. It might be something to test.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I know there is a bug that the team is looking
Can you
at.
sit in it, Barbara?
I'm trying.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to point right on the chair and then press F or interact,
I am.
but maybe we can't even
No, I
target
don't
it through
think
the
I
vine.
can.
Go underneath the vine.
There you go, try F.
Oh.
Ah. Oh, I'm so glad we did this.
It's crazy. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. Da, 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 da.
Somebody's gonna clip this.
That's.
Who says there aren't any dance emotes in Creativerse?
There are now.
You just have to discover them.
Yeah, they're hidden.
So to finish that thought, I know there is a bug with random spots of like cold that might freeze some water or give you some frost outside of like in a biome or a temperature where that doesn't make sense. And I believe there is a fix going in that is a try to fix that. So look for that in the next update.
So much in the next update. All the goodies that we cannot talk about.
Where are we going now? A different
we're
world?
still we're teleporting somewhere different within this
Okay.
world, and then
Well, we've been going pretty long here, and I know that our producer friend has set up a meeting for
that's
us, which is
true.
I don't. It's very not chill of him to have done, but
Maybe he didn't know about
Maybe
today.
he didn't know.
oh, I love the cinema.
Oh, I've seen this. We posted this,
This
on
is great.
I think I posted it on Instagram a couple weeks ago, or you
Yeah.
did?
I just don't have access here.
Oh, are you stuck?
Are you
I'm
stuck?
stuck.
I wonder if it was because of that.
Oh, I bet you got stuck
Chair
because
bug.
you might have to log out and back in or something.
Oh my gosh.
You're still in. Here, hit O, the button O.
Oh.
Oh, I thought maybe it
Oh.
would show you dancing.
Oh, okay.
It looked like your gauntlet was doing the dance.
No, did it? This
So
is-
you're stuck. So I think,
I'm
well,
stuck.
I think that's a good place
That's a
to call
good
it.
stopping point. Yeah.
Because, yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and exit. Thank you for showing us that. That was super cool and terrifying.
I'm gonna go recreate that later today.
Yes.
Because I want to do the chair dance.
There we go.
Hi guys.
Hey.
And as you know, again, the promo code is chill, and
It
you
is
can
chill.
chill out and add some really cool additions to your builds and these little icy decor. That was a good chill stream. Do you guys feel relaxed?
I do. I feel strangely relaxed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I feel like
I
ready for
think
some
you.
yoga.
I
and a
think
nap.
you did a fantastic job driving
you,
us
David.
through the Playfulverse.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, guys.
Do
well,
we want
have
to show off
yeah,
that stuff?
we have something else to show
You
you.
need to pull out the Chrome.
Okay, here we go.
So we were just gonna do a little plug for the, because I don't think we've talked about it on the live stream, but we released some t-shirts, and this is our store. It's on cafepress.com/playfulcorp, and yeah, we've got some t-shirts in a bunch of different sizes. You can change the colors on them if you click through.
There's also some for kids.
Mm-hmm.
And that is so cute. And
So-
one of my favorites is the Leafy travel mug, because you can travel with Leafy wherever
Yeah.
you want.
Mm-hmm. I like the mouse pad, and I believe we have an order to get a mouse pad.
Good to have one here.
Yeah, to have one here, because
Nice.
we're going to show it off on the stream.
Yeah.
Features rubber backing to keep your mouse pad from sliding, so it's top
That's
notch.
essential for a mouse pad.
It sounds like
Sure.
a quality one.
Yeah, I think a mouse pad is one of my favorites as well. I say that because I already have at least like a Leafy shirt and a Rockstar shirt, so my need for those is not as dire. But the mouse pad, I want to go in for my desk.
Okay, so that was it. We just
Yeah.
wanted to show you that real fast.
And
But
a pebble one. Look at all the colors. Whee!
Whoa.
oh, Barbara's having a lot of fun.
All right, sorry guys. Oop.
All right.
So thanks for chilling with us and
Yeah,
hanging
no
out,
kidding.
and that was just super fun. We'll
Yeah.
catch you guys next time, okay?
Yeah, stay tuned. Holiday event coming soon without the TM, just legit soon. Hang in there.
See you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Everyone's gone but me. And I just wanted to tell you all how much I love you, but do it in a very chill way. So, thank you guys once again for joining our live stream. And I hope that you find this voice of mine very soothing. And maybe you can take a nap or something. All right, see you guys. Bye.